Ndindi, what are your plans? What's your ambition? Is Moranga too small for you? You want to go the whole hog?
It's not small, neither the job I have is either not small, because many people look for the positions we occupy. We are privileged to have that opportunity. Even when I vied to be MP for Kiharu, especially in my first term, we were a lineup of many qualified Kenyans. And I am glad that I got that opportunity. So it's a big job, and I am very, very privileged and grateful to have it. And in generality, Jeff, what I can say, and especially because I know there are many young, youthful politicians who are watching us, and those who would want to venture into politics. Just to share my opinion out of experience, I have seen that in Kenya, we have a very high supply of aspirants of whatever position, which is good. I mean, that is democracy. But we have a lot of work to do in having leaders in waiting. I want you to have those two definitions, and especially those who are watching, especially those who want to venture into politics. I have been involved in even the national campaign, as you know. Yes. I have been involved in my own campaign, being elected, and I have come to observe that many times we are very obsessed with wanting to gain power, and therefore we put in all our resources in capturing power. And power is important because you can't bring about change when you don't have the instruments of power. But I've seen, and especially given this campaign that we did, you can easily get elected, but probably you are not prepared from day one. So when you get elected in whichever position, MP, president, governor, and you had not actually figured out, and you are not a leader in waiting in terms of you already understood the job, you prepared for it, what ends up happening is that a lot of time is spent doing nothing because the leader is being capacitated, first of all, in terms of learning. Yeah. Let me bring this home because I want to do it with as much respect as possible to everyone. When President Kibaki took over, you could tell the man was prepared. He was prepared because he was around, and he had reserved time to also know what Kenya needs. So that's why immediately he was sworn in. Within 100 days, we had free basic education. So if you realize now the same, you put it in this economy now, you realize we have spent so much time learning in the job. So when you spend so much time learning in the job, then you